If you are trying to develop your unseen guidance team, and this would be your guides, your soul, whatever unseen help, and by the way, you can have some seen help. You may have a spiritual teacher, you may have videos you look at, you may have a spiritual coach. They can be a part of your unseen guidance team, even though they're seen. But make sure they're trusted and make sure they have your best interest at heart. And then, your unseen guidance team, if you're looking to develop a relationship with your unseen guidance team to be able to co-create your life and have the guidance in your life that you seek, then how do you develop that team? Today we're going to talk about developing some common language, and I'm going to tell you about symbols. So your unseen guidance team is going to do a really good job of speaking in a language that you understand, but the difficulty is that language is not your native spoken structured language. The world of energy speaks energy, and it is energy. If you have done dream work, you're used to dealing with some energy, you're used to dealing with the feeling and more precisely the sensation of things, which is how your unseen guidance team is mostly and generally speaking going to communicate with you. Sure, sometimes you're going to see a certain something and it's going to get your attention and you're going to say, well, that was something solid, something I saw a blue bird of happiness today. That spoke to me. Sure, that can absolutely happen. I'm talking about developing a system of communication, symbols or otherwise, with your unseen guidance team. For example, on one journey or spiritual retreat that we led many years ago, one of the things that one of the participants and I did was we decided that we were going to have a symbol system of hearts. That when we found naturally occurring hearts anywhere in our environment, that was communication from our unseen guidance team. And we gave a meaning to it because in this case, hearts meant love, and so it only made sense, and it seemed to have that sensation that when we see a heart, like a rock in the shape of a heart, or all sorts of things, you wouldn't believe how many hearts we've seen over the years, that is our unseen guidance team letting us know that it's there, it supports us, it loves us, we are loved. It's a reminder to reconnect, to be with ourselves and of that love. I see those hearts everywhere, and I use them as that reminder. Now, for you, it might be a heart, it might be something else. Find something that's meaningful to you and watch to see what, when it shows up, what it seems to mean, what that symbol seems to represent for you from your unseen guidance team. Don't define it for yourself because your definition may not match the definition that your unseen guidance team is trying to bring forward. Instead, notice the symbol. Notice when it shows up and notice what happens after that. You'll pick up on a pattern, and as you pick up on a pattern, you'll have a good sense of what this is or what it's all about. One of the shows that I have enjoyed watching is Tyler, and I'm going to forget his last name, The Hollywood Medium. And one of the things that Tyler does when he's tuning in, sweetheart, you're too loud. Come here. Come here. I know. Sorry about the noise. It's bothering her, and it might be bothering you in the video. We've got someone redoing the voice back there. So one of the things that Tyler does when he's starting to tune in to talk to whoever he's talking to about the ghost that's showing up for them is he starts to just scribble on his paper. And it may look like nonsense to you because he's just scribbling like a kindergartner might scribble. It might make you think of that. But what he's really doing is he's getting energy. And the way he's scribbling is a certain energy. And he is starting to tune into that. He's bringing it into structure. He's really tapping into it. So maybe you'll see hearts, and maybe you'll scribble. Maybe you'll look up at the clouds and see shapes, which we all do. But maybe you'll take that a few steps deeper and really start to tune in and tap in and receive guidance. That guidance and those symbols, they can come from anywhere, from your dreams to the sky or anything else. Something you read, something you hear. There certainly have been times where I'm looking at a person and I'm kind of going, oh my God, they're channeling for me. The universe is speaking through them. How do I know? There's a certain sense. You have to develop an ability to have a sensation, that sense that you're being spoken to. But step one, to make it really easy, like I said, pick something that's meaningful to you and start to raise awareness about it. So when we first started with the hearts, we kept aware, and when we found a heart, we noticed the heart, we noticed when it came up, where we were, that kind of thing. And then you find the patterns emerging, and you start to become more and more aware of the communication as you have started to develop your connection to your unseen guidance team that'll never lead you astray, that'll always take you in the direction of your own empowerment, your own expansion, your desires fulfilled. When you're clear, you have to make sure you are receiving clear communication. And we'll talk about that in an upcoming video.